了
了
慢慢来，一个字一个字。
了
了
，G
G sticks sticks 对 logistics
logistics
marketing and so you're 20 years old and I hope it's not rude but you're 大三 right and if you come to the class it's it your English class asks you to come here
Yeah.
oh, okay I get it so you don't like English right
No.
not really
I just 大一
Yes.
I
when you were in 大一
I studying Japanese.
you study Japanese
But I don't like.
you don't like
So-
Japanese
大二 I change English. So-
change into English
Yeah.
so you need to 2 years for
Yeah.
learning Japanese or English
Yeah.
and in the first year in 大一
Uh.
you didn't choose English so you need to study English in 大二 and 大三
Yeah.
okay I get it so you don't like Japanese and you don't like English so which one is kind of Japanese or English if you have to learn this two you would choose to learn English
Yeah.
why
Junior high school, I don't like English. But,
Yes. senior high or
senior high, yeah. I don't like English.
you don't like English for like pretty long time
Yes.
for a pretty long time okay
But right now English is important. Yeah.
so it's kind of that I think your English is okay because you will use word like junior high school and you will use important you know this word compared to maybe other students or other people who don't like English you know more words you know like junior high school that's what you said junior high school and or important or actually your sentence like I'm 20 years old I'm 20 years you just say I'm 20 years your sentence it is understandable it means that I can understand what you say do you understand what I'm saying do you understand me okay I think you think English is important right so did you kind of study English by yourself you study English by yourself sometimes it's you study the like things from English class or you find other things to read you find other things like what's your like English things in your daily life like for me I major in English so I basically need to read in English every day because for me yeah so and also I watch American drama 美剧 I watch a lot of dramas like so this is my contact this is my connection with English every day so what's yours you said that you will find other things to read and what is the thing you found do you understand my questions so what do you read like in English what do you read
just book.
A book. A novel or a
Novel.
novel.
Sorry.
Uh,
No.
this one is called a novel.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it might be a little bit difficult, but it's not really hard. This one is a little bit hard. This is the kind of teenager things, like people maybe is 15 years old to 40 years old. Like this is above teenagers. This is not like Harry Potter. Yeah, this is not that kind of novels, but it's still a novel. So you don't read novel. Yeah, it's a little bit too difficult. But what do you read? It's your textbook, like textbook 课本
Yeah.
in English.
Yes.
So it's hard for you, kind of. You think it's difficult? It's not easy. It's not easy for you to understand all the sentences. Sentences means 句子. So okay, let me rephrase. I was asking about your connection with English, right? Like for me, my connection is this. This is like I read this, but the reason why I read this is because I had a report to do in school. It's about 翻译 translation. So I need to read both. I need to read Chinese and I need to read English, and I need to read them at the same time, so I can understand that maybe in this book, this word, what does the translator 译者 said about translate the word? How does she or he translate the word? So this is my homework. So this is also a connection, 连接 for me to English. Okay, so your connection with English will be your book, your textbook. No? What have you okay, in your everyday life, no, maybe not every day, but in your life, in your like daily life, do you have any experience or do you have any connect with English? You can be, it's either way. It can be like you read this, this is actively, you do it by yourself, you ask yourself to do it. But it can be like maybe a foreigner come to you and say, how can I go to 万方医院站? That's do you understand my questions? Yes. A little bit. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let me think about it. So okay, maybe I change the questions. If you can like build up a connection with English, which one do you want to try? Like you like I want to improve my English. I want to make my English better by speaking with a foreigner, speaking with someone in English, or I want to read more English, or I want to listen to more English, or I want to watch more English video. So which one will you prefer? Will want to do?
Reading book. 我已经不知道怎么讲。我先讲中文。
好。
我比较喜欢读那种就是 像我会在网上买就是英文书自己读那种。
So it's like not this kind of English book, but what kind? It's a like grammar book. Grammar book means 文法书 or is it like
生活书那种就是生活句子。
it's like
不是那个单字之类的。
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I kind of understand. Okay. I get it. So, it's like this. The name of the book might be like 100种生活常用旅游必备单字 things like that. Okay. I get it. So, so you like learning. You don't like English, but you like to learn things about maybe is it the culture you are interested in or the English itself you are interested? Like you is that you want to learn English or is that you want to learn about you think okay, let me think my questions again. It's okay. The way you like to learn is that you want to know how to use English in your life. Yes. It's not like for me. I read this, but it might not be useful, or it might not be helpful when someone come to me and try to have a conversation with me. Like for now, if I read this, we don't really use words from that. But if I read like 100种生活必备单字, we can use it right now. Is it? My question's too complicated. So I kind of understand. I understand what you like to learn, but I'm trying to find out what do you I'm trying to find out what do you like to learn in this 2 hours. Like for this 2 hours, because it's 1 by 1, so you can learn whatever you want, right? So I'm trying to know what do you want to learn, and I try to teach you during these 2 hours. Okay. So what exactly do you want to learn about? Like, or maybe we can pretend we are in like airport or train station. If you are like in America, you are not in Taiwan, you need to speak English, and something like this, something like, is it the thing you want to learn? Yes, just like for now I understand that you don't for now I understand that what you want to learn is that something you can use in your life, not things like many difficult words or many other things. That's what you want to learn. You want to learn something good, something useful in your life. So I'm trying to now